They're part of your family. We're one great big unit.
I often don't see myself doing a job, it's just part of my life.
Yeah, it's a passion that burns in you to work with these animals, yeah.
It is not a job, it's a pleasure.
It is definitely a privilege working with any animal, I would say.
You can't do this job alone. You do need a good team. You do need a good team of dedicated, like-minded animal lovers.
I didn't know the extent of how special that breed is until I came into this job.
They've got a way of reading emotions, so if you've had somewhat of a rough day, they'll come out of their kennels a bit more gentle than usual.
They can look into your eyes. It's like sometimes like the old souls.
Their nature's beautiful, loving, caring.
They are very comfortable with people. They just are super sweet, super kind.
They're really sensitive, but they're really tough and just soulful, I think would describe their sort of personalities.
So you got the one that won't get off the couch for love nor money, and you got the other one that would run with you for hours on end.
They have the competitive racing personality, and then they have a pet personality when they're around home.
They've all got their own little quirks. They're like humans, essentially.
They range from quiet and timid to boisterous and outgoing. They're all different in their own weird and wacky ways.
They all have special places in our hearts.
Hello, sweetheart. Bingo, bingo.
Thor's like big and bubbly and personality-wise, but he's not pushy.
This is Rock On Annie, affectionately known as Blondie.
Donna Vickers was a champion race dog. His racing style really captured the imagination of the public.
Number one, they're a dog. Number two, they're a greyhound. They're a dog that can run really fast. They're a dog with amazing eyesight.
When they get into the track, they're really keen to get going and wagging their tail and trying to jump out of the handler's arms to chase the motorbike.
When we go to the races, oh my goodness, it's just bedlam.
Greyhounds are exceptionally smart. They know when it's race time and when it's not.
It's just like a big family day out, and away we go to the races.
To actually see them racing live I found quite exciting.
And then just watching them run, it's amazing to see how fast they can go.
There's the racing machine, the athlete that just loves to run, loves to chase. But then they are the most kind, gentle dogs as well.
Their journey is far and beyond the racetrack.
I'm coming from a life where it was very organised, they were in a routine, they were a working dog. To make this huge adjustment into living as a pet in people's homes, I think, is incredible.
All the handling and care that they get along the way seems to mellow them out, and they become just this amazing animal just to be around.
The more time you spend with them, the better they become. Hey, pup.
You treat them all like champions. They love attention and companionship.
Go, Bloods, go, Bloods, come on.
The dogs and that get looked after before we all get looked after. They're all fed before we're fed.
If you don't love the dogs, you don't get anything back.
We love keeping in touch with the people that foster our dogs or rehome our dogs.
I think everyone in our clinic feels pretty good as being involved with the greyhounds and knowing that they're sort of going off to the next stage of their life. Rosemary came around the other day, straight to her. It's like, oh, Mum, you're here. You know, it's okay here, but I still love you more.
We get some back to stay when the new owners go away on holidays.
So Diesel's very, very quiet. He'll take everything in his stride. Robson is the spark of the party.
Well, we've had Magnus for about 1.5 years now, I think. He's a great dog. He's got a lot of personality, loves people.
It's just a really awesome feeling when they get into their forever home.
The greyhound community is huge. It's massive. It's such a supportive community.
You know, the greyhound community just is right there the whole time. There's just so much support and friends. I've made lifelong friends.
You fall in love with them way more than you ever thought.
They just have this lovely connection to their owners.
You can't not get a strong bond with them. They're just that type of dog.
That bond that you build up with them, it's really special, and you really appreciate what great animals they become.
What matters to me most is that the dogs are happy and healthy and loved.
I just love getting up to these dogs every day. You know, animals, people, this is New Zealand. This is part of being a New Zealander.
There's just something about a greyhound. You've got to experience it.